Hello, Crypto Expo. How is everyone today? Oh, come on. Are you bored? No. Okay, I need to get over here. All right, so thanks to his introduction, there's not much more to say about our project because you already know everything there is to know. But what I would love to do is to open up with a short video that will also in short tell you basically all there is to know about our metaverse, and after that we will get into a little bit more detail, and here we go. Well, since we only have 20 minutes and I need to keep it short and I have quite a few slides I want to show you today, I will skip this now. You have the opportunity to watch the video on our booth, which is, by the way, right behind this door right there, Gymstreet booth. When you walk out the conference hall, you will come by our booth anyways, and we're playing all our videos there because we have one of these nice video walls. So just to give you a very quick introduction where we're coming from. Our journey is basically from a DeFi platform that we started out as to a finance metaverse that we're now about to build, and we're already into that process. So you can see up there this guy who's lifting some weights. We started out as Gym Protocol. Gym Protocol became Gym Network. Then we had a major update. You can see on the bottom left how we rebranded and also got a new look, a new logo design and all that. And on the bottom right, that's where we are, what we're working on now, which is Gymstreet, the easiest way to experience finance. And we will also learn during my presentation here what that means for us and what it will mean for you too. So let's kick it off with a few numbers just real quick. So when we started back in August, just 2 months ago, right? We had already 3 million in NFT sales, and you will also learn why NFT sales. And the average spending per user during that time was $1,791. Average spending per user who acquired NFTs on our platform. And then down there, just if you're interested in knowing how our following is on social media, you can see there as well. Now, everyone is talking about the metaverse. The question is, why? Is it only a hype? And we've just heard, and I've seen many hands of yours go up when he asked if you are interested in metaverse. And so are we, and I was very excited to see that many hands go up, actually. So to give some perspective, we're building the financial district in the metaverse. What's the most famous financial district in the world? It's Wall Street, located on Manhattan Island over in New York. And if you want to purchase real estate in Manhattan, 1 square meter, sorry about this.
Have you ever felt like you've fallen into a routine and you can barely tell the days apart? Like you're almost in a simulation? It felt like I had done all the traveling and socialization that I wanted, like I had no achievements left to conquer. That's when I realized I need to start looking for a new reality. One where I could explore a world for the first time again. And then I found it. The metaverse. A place that offers growth, development, and education. Gymstreet.io, a brand new place to call home.
Thanks for making it work. Great one. I hope you all liked it. So now you know what it's all about, and we can bring the next presenter on stage. Just joking. So where were we? When you are buying a square meter on Wall Street, you would pay $13,400 on average just for 1 square meter. Now the question is, why would you do that? How many people can you reach right there with your office space? So why not place your business in the metaverse in the first financial district of the metaverse, where you can reach your customers for a much lower cost and actually many more people because it's available worldwide. Now, the metaverse is already catching up though. It doesn't mean that in our metaverse you're going to spend millions to acquire some land, but it has already happened. In the sandbox, for example, people have been spending millions to acquire land in the metaverse. And I guess they're doing this for a good reason. They're just not, doing this because they think it's fun to spend millions on some land in the metaverse. They have a very clear idea why they're doing this and that it is a good investment that gives them a long-term perspective. Now, another reason why metaverse, it's all connected to virtual reality. Let me quickly come over here real quick. So later on, what you will be doing, you will be wearing one of these, right? VR glasses, and everything is going to happen in here in the virtual world. And if we look right here at this graph, we can see that right now we are at about 7 billion in worldwide, what was that again? Market size regarding virtual reality. And the forecasts go as high as $12 billion, so almost twice as much. So what this is supposed to show us is that this market, it is growing rapidly. And then the next example, recently, Cointelegraph, who's, by the way, also here at Crypto Expo, they've released a nice article that the United Arabian Emirates Ministry of Economy is opening headquarters in the metaverse. So they're doing what we're also planning to do, only that we don't want to open the economy, the Ministry of Economy. In our case, it's going to be a financial district. Now, let's quickly jump back in time. Imagine what it was, back in the days when you could, I don't know your average age, but I still remember when I was a little child, how I would walk into a bank, and put some money into my savings account. And my parents, they still do it that way. I'm more into online banking myself, to be honest, but it also has some advantages. You can talk to a person, you can ask questions, you can get answers immediately. So wouldn't it be great if we could bring that experience of walking into a bank back into the online world via the metaverse? And by the way, this screenshot that you can see right here, this is a scene, what it actually looks like in our metaverse. We've just seen the video. Also, did you recognize the fitness girl, how her avatar looks in the metaverse? So it will also be similar for you. You can get your own avatar, you can walk into these buildings and do your finance businesses there. Now, we don't just want to be a bank though. It's not only about banking, there's so much more to finance. So our plan is to become the whole financial district in the metaverse. And we just mentioned Wall Street as being the most famous one out there. And as we are derived from Gym Protocol, we already had that gym theme in our name. So we created that wordplay here. So in our case, it will be Gymstreet, the financial district in the metaverse. So here you can already see a close-up, the financial district. This is your place to experience finance, and this is what we're going after. We want to make this a whole new experience for you guys. So where are we right now? Let's start from right to left, okay? First, let's look at that avatar. We've just seen her in the video. That is our ultimate goal, to create the full 3D environment as you've seen it in the video. And by the way, that scene from that video we just saw, that's already what we're working on. It will actually look like that, okay? And we're planning to have that ready in the second quarter of 2024, so only a few more years. Now, in the meantime, the in-between version to get there is going to be the 2.5D. Those of you who play SimCity maybe once in a while, you know this, right? You look at your city from the top, you play the mayor, you put your buildings and all that. So that's the 2.5D version. And what we already have today, you can already access it via our dashboard, is the 2D version, which is that consists of our map, where you can choose your land parcel already to acquire your piece of land in our metaverse in the future financial district of the metaverse. Now, here you can see our ecosystem, what we are planning to provide you, all the financial services that are to come, that will be provided via the metaverse virtual reality experience. You will be able to interact with our products, and all these green check marks that you can see right here, those indicate the products that are already available there. So we're not selling you a vision, we already have this thing going, it's already working. You can already come and use our product. You can already start earning rewards. You can already attach virtual miners to our land parcel and so on. So here is the Gym network. I've mentioned it in the beginning. We started out as a decentralized finance platform, and the 3 products that are already available for you here is the Vault. You can simply deposit cryptocurrency, earn rewards that way. The farm will allow you to provide liquidity to our liquidity pools on a decentralized exchange, again, to earn rewards. And what we call the single pool, here you can deposit our own GymNet token that we issue as rewards token to lock it there, and that way to open up, or you lock your tokens to unlock even more functionalities that way. Now, Gymstreet, we've mentioned it a few times. So it all starts with a piece of virtual land, which is your foundation in the metaverse. And you can already, for example, come to our booth. It's right here behind the door. Talk to us. You can already purchase a piece of land, but you can also win one there, by the way. And the first metaverse product that we have available next to the DeFi products that we just learned about are virtual mining NFTs. And remember how we spoke about NFT sales on the first slide when we introduced the numbers? Those are the NFTs. Every single land parcel that can be purchased that makes you a virtual landowner is an individual NFTs, and NFTs have that ability to record property ownership on the blockchain. So you can prove that you are the owner of this piece of land, and same for the miners. Every miner that you purchase is an individual NFTs that belongs to you. So the next product that we're about to release by the end of this year is the World Stake Center. Again, that World Play, some of you may remember the World Trade Center. Unfortunately, it doesn't exist anymore these days, so we are coming up with the World Stake Center in the metaverse that will allow you to deposit just like any cryptocurrency that you might be holding in your wallet. Instead of letting it sit there waiting for the next bull run so you can sell at a profit, put them into the World Stake Center, let them produce some rewards for you. Earn APR up to 20%, and also there's a way for you guys to earn commissions on the spread. That's also something that we have to offer. Now, what we also have in place, it's a price stabilizer for our tokens. So what you earn as rewards, every time anything is happening, any transaction is happening within our products, when someone buys an NFT or on our later to come NFT marketplace, there will be buys and sells. A percentage of the sales amounts, it's always being used to buy back our own tokens and burn them. And we call this the price stabilizer, because in the long run, it's going to have a price stabilizing effect as it's working deflationary, and at the same time, you are increasing demand that way. And we're doing it via a linear algorithm, meaning we do not buy all the tokens at once, but over time to make sure that in the long run, you will have that stabilizing effect. Now, there's also a great future ahead. What do we mean by this? We have an affiliate layer solution integrated into our system that allows, on the one hand, all our users, all the members who interact with our products, they get an affiliate link, and you can recommend to your peers, and if they also start using our products via your affiliate link, you can earn a commission that way. And you can see here that every user on average brings 3 new users. Now I have one quick question. Who of you guys knows Tupperware? You know, these little plastic boxes that you put your lunch in to bring to your workplace so that you can have it there, or to keep your stuff fresh in the refrigerator. Now, have any one of you ever seen an advertising of Tupperware outside or in a magazine or somewhere? Not really, have you? However, they're around for, I don't know, 20, 30 years or even more than that. Everyone knows them, but they've never publicly advertised. So what they're doing is affiliate marketing, basically. And we are also offering this concept to our community. And we already have more than 25,000 users in our ecosystem, and we're growing daily. Now, on the bottom right, you can see that think win-win quote. Why did I put that there? It's because if you are a business, if you want to present your business to our community in our financial district in the metaverse, knowing that we have that affiliate layer solution, every time we acquire new partners, it's not only attractive for them because they get exposure to our community, but it's also interesting for our community because they have the opportunity to earn affiliate commission by using our partners' products. So there's yet another way for you to advertise. If you are a business owner and you want to be placed in the metaverse, you can see it right here, all these billboards, right? When you drive down the highway, you know these things, they're everywhere. But let's face it, if you're driving down the highway or if you have your advertisement, there are millions of people driving by every day, but will they recognize your advertisement? Now, if you are a financial company advertising in the financial district in the metaverse, knowing that all the people who come here, who see your advertisement, they come here because they're interested, not particularly in your product, but in basically financial products overall, right? So you already have a particular niche that you can advertise to, and then if you pair it with the virtual reality experience, people, they will walk around, they're exploring, right? And that way they will much more be likely to recognize your advertisement here. And if you would be interested in getting your own building as a financial service provider in our metaverse, this is what it could look like. Right here we can see the Alpaca Finance, the Vault building, and that's the interior, right? And every business that we partner with, we provide them with their own building so they can represent their business that way with their own building in our metaverse. And we even have interior design, which you can see right here. And by the way, I've just shown you, if you come to our booth, you also get the chance to experience this live with our VR glasses because we have this exact scene prepared for you right there. So you can give your customers a completely new experience in the metaverse, the easiest way to experience finance, as we call it. Now, here's one example. We've partnered with L-Bank, who's, by the way, they're also here today at Crypto Expo. Very great exchange. And we provided them with different concepts, what their building might look like. And at the end of the day, they just had to choose one of them, and their choice was this right there. And that's when we are ready with our full 3D version of the metaverse, what the L-Bank building will be looking like. And you will be able to walk in there and interact with their products within our finance metaverse. And we also have many strong partners. For example, Alpaca Finance, one of the biggest lending platform on the Binance Smart Chain that we also operate on. And when you make a deposit in the vault, we use Alpaca Finance's lending protocol to generate interest rates there. So we've partnered with them, and by the way, they approached us after a while saying, hey, 15% of all the lending protocol deposits in their BNB lending pool was only from us, from Gym Network, just as a side note. And next partner we just mentioned, L-Bank, you can see that they have already reserved their land parcels on our map, and on the left they have their building that they're going to get there. Then we have Mercurial. We are also going to offer on-ramp, off-ramp solutions. People will be able to purchase cryptocurrency with their credit card directly via our platform, and this partner of ours will make that possible. iVendPay, you can already see it on our booth. We have one of their vending machines there. They have a nice payment solution that allows you to pay with cryptocurrency, for example, in restaurants, hotels, or at their vending machines. And yesterday we just went to a restaurant here in Dubai, and we used our own GymNet token that we earned as rewards from our own DeFi products to pay for our food in that restaurant, thanks to our partners iVendPay's payment solution that they provide. Now, we also partner with Gymstreet, India's first cryptocurrency education platform that has more than 4 million large community, also a big partner, and they are already working with big names in the cryptocurrency space. And to the right, you can see that they also already have their own building that they're going to get in our metaverse. And then next thing, and I'll make sure I keep it short because I'm running out of time here. when we're onboarding new people, many people, they may not yet know that much about DeFi, blockchain technology and all that stuff. We will provide them with the appropriate education also within the metaverse. It's all there, it's all planned. And we are already partnering with great speakers and educators in this space. And also very important for you to know, all this is happening in-house. We have our own development team. We're not hiring external freelance developers. All this is done by ourselves with our own manpower that we own. So that's also for your security aspect to know that they're not going to be gone tomorrow. And whatever we have achieved already today, we did this out of our own strength without any investor capital from the outside so far. And the next, right here we present.
The project starts as an
our
act of
team,
creation,
however,
and every creation begins with a team powerful
do I have
enough
2
to
or
make
3
the
more
vision
minutes?
a reality.
Okay.
At Gymstreet, we start with project initiation all through planning, execution, and delivering results. The dedicated futurist Vue, Nuxt, Web3 developers, idea-driven and passionate Solidity engineers have created the perfect workout routine for tokens. We take pride in our outstanding engineering team and work culture that drive forward-thinking solutions. We got this covered with our over 70-person IT division.
With Gymstreet, we are breaking all stereotypes of available blockchain solutions. By developing this futuristic technology, will help you to run virtual and decentralized farms and build your e-commerce business in Metaverse.
The Metaverse offers endless possibilities. Just imagine, 20 minutes of VR use can produce about 2 million unique data elements. I mean, can you already grasp how much data could be generated?
It's not an easy way to buy crypto, it's a new way of living that revolutionizes our understanding of reality. That's why it's a privilege to be part of the team that designs the details of the new reality which people will experience in the near future.
Our team has reviewed and analyzed thousands of security systems. The bulletproof system we offer can handle any threat to your tokens.
Gymstreet is building a future that is already here.
All right, so that was our own in-house development team. And by the way, we're also audited by external auditing companies, in this case Certic, PackShield, reputable, well-known auditing companies, and all our smart contracts are fully audited by them, of course, to ensure security. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you about is our visual effects company. You see here a few movie posters, for example, Mechanic, Jason Statham, or over there, him together with Sylvester Stallone in Expendables. ImmerseFX, the same company who is providing the visuals for our metaverse, it's the same company that did the visual effects for all these movies. So here we see a few work examples. Over there on the top right, you see Jason Statham hanging on that wall in their studio, and that's how he looks like later on in the movie. And this is the company who provides the visual for the Gymstreet metaverse. And here I have one example, and this is then like the last slide, where you can see how it's done, right? We start with some, with the model, put the textures on it, and then we put it into the environment. So here I was going to play that movie again, but let's skip that because we're out of time. And now we're on the last slide already. So thank you very much for paying your attention. I very much hope I was able to bring across the great metaverse, venture that we're on. And I would love to invite you to our booth right here behind these doors to talk in some more detail about what we have to offer. And you can also come there and participate in our free land raffle that we have going on. So we are 2 times a day giving away some land parcels to some lucky winners. And here you see our beautiful faces, the people that you can then talk to. All right, guys, that's it from my side. I hope I didn't extend too much. Thank you so much, and I look forward to talking to you.